So simplifying algebraic expressions, and I put your intermediate tier, however, it is in the foundation tier specification as well. So exactly what it says on the tin, simplifying, making things simpler. So let's have a look at some questions then. I have got a plus a plus a. It's quite a long question. We can simplify that by making things a lot smaller. How many a's do I have? I have 3 a's. That's it, 3a. In the middle here, okay, I have got 3 lots of a. So lots of means times. So that 3a, you have to imagine there's that times sign in the middle. So it's 3 lots of a. Okay, so just stick it together and it makes sense to everyone in the maths world. So here I've got 2x plus 3x. Well, 2 add 3 is 5. So if I add 2 x's and 3 x's, I have got 5 x's. Literally as easy as that. You need to remember there is an imaginary time sign in the middle. I've got 5 lots of x. So with that in mind then, if I have 5y, subtract 2y, okay, if I've got 5 y's, so y, add y, add y, add y, add y, and I subtract 2 of them, take 2 away, how many do I have left? I have 3 y's left over. 3y. 5y, take away 2y, it's 3y. So here then, I've got 4x squared plus 7x squared. Now, the squared makes it look harder than what it actually is, okay? What we've got like terms, okay? Like terms means that they are the same, okay? I've got an x squared in both of them. Therefore, I can collect them, put them together to simplify. So 4x squared plus 7x squared, 4 add 7 is 11. So I've got 11x squared. Just by simplifying, making them a little bit smaller. So that's when we add and take away. But what about multiplication? Now, we've just said that this 3y means 3 lots of y because there's the imaginary times sign in the middle. So therefore, 2 times a is 2a. X times x. Oh, hang on, I'm timesing by itself. I should be ringing alarm bells now. To multiply by itself, square numbers, therefore it is x squared. Remember primary school things now. How would you define a square number? Oh, it's the answer of when a number is multiplied by itself. Therefore, if x is being multiplied by itself, we let us simplify it by calling it x squared. Now I've got a number and a letter, okay? The number in front of the letter, we call it a coefficient. So I've got a coefficient and a variable here. So I've got 3c times 4, which means 4 lots of 3c. So that means 3c, add 3c, add 3c, add 3c. I've got 4 lots of 3c's. So if I add all of those together, I have 12c. So you can see, as a bit of a shortcut, you can see I've just multiplied the numbers together and put the c on the end. 4 lots of 3c is 12c. You're not expected to write all of this. You're expected to go straight to the answer there. Here then, I've got a combination of the two skills. So I've got 2e multiplied by 4e. Well, 2 times 4 is 8. Then I've got e times e. Now, we're timesing it by itself, so we'll use this skill now. When we're timesing something by itself, we can refer to it as squared. So this means 8 lots of e squared. So remember, there's a little times sign in there, and in there, obviously, and in there. So these are 2 separate questions. We need to simplify this expression here. Now, I know it's a long question. You have to imagine I've got 2 baskets and we're going to put all of one in one basket, all of the others in a separate basket. the two letters I've got here are x's and y's. So I'm going to pick up the 2x and the 4x. That 4x is positive. So I've got 2x going in and 4x going in. Therefore, we have 6x in that first basket. Second basket, I've got a 3y and a 2y. So 3y's gone in there, 2y's gone in there. Therefore, I have 5y in that basket. They are both positive numbers. So therefore, I have a positive amount of y's to make 6y plus 5y. Obviously, I have simplified by collecting the like terms because obviously they are like each other. This one here then, 6x minus 2y minus 3x plus 7y. I'm going to collect my like terms. I'm going to put squares around 6x and minus 3x. I've included my symbol. Okay, there's no point putting a square around that plus because that plus is with the 7. So now I've got 6x minus 3x. Well, 6x take away 3x is 3x. I've now got a negative 2y, so minus 2y, add 7y. Okay, so when we look at these now, think of a number line. Some of you might picture a number line being horizontal. Some of you might picture it as like a thermometer being vertical. But also think of temperatures. Okay, if it's minus 2 degrees, it's really, really cold. And we are going to increase that or add on 7 degrees. Therefore, it's going to get warmer. So minus 2 add 7 is 5, but it's positive 5 because 5 degrees is 7 degrees warmer than minus 2. So that makes a positive 5y. Now, I see it before, but people have minus 2 and then you add 7 and you go, oh, 2 add 7 is 9. So it must be minus 9. No, minus 9 is a lot colder than minus 2. So think temperatures when it comes to negative numbers. That will help you. So to simplify that then, I've got 3x plus 5y. There is no shame in drawing a number line having minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thinking, oh, I'm on minus 2. Oh, add, so it's getting bigger, getting warmer. Add 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be 5. You'll see then, it's positive 5. I have the argument every year saying, oh, but a negative and a positive makes a negative. So it's got to be minus 5y. No, it can't be. Because I'm using the number line to help me. I'm on minus 2 and I'm adding 7. Think of a bank account. If I'm overdrawn by £2, then that means I've got minus £2 in the bank. If I put £7 in the bank, well, now I'm £5 in credit. I've got £5 in my bank that I can spend. Okay, so be careful with those positive and negative numbers. So just to quickly recap. Collect and like terms, remember there's an imaginary times sign in the middle. When we are adding, obviously we just add the big numbers. Exactly the same as subtraction. My like terms here was the squared, the x squared. So therefore it's got 4x squared plus 7x squared is 11x squared. Multiplication, stick them together. Okay, stick them together. We know we're in that math circle where we know we stick them together. There's that imaginary time sign in the middle, okay? Think of it as math teachers are lazy. We don't want to write down a time sign, so we just stick them together. Here, simplify. Instead of writing all of this, I can just put them together. Remember the baskets. 2x plus 4x, and then 3y plus 2y. Put them together. Here, be careful with the negatives. Think number line. And it'll work every single time for you. Good luck. Have a go.